Here is my front piece, which we cut out together as well. So the next thing we are doing now, what is our client bust point?
First point.
Yeah. Our client's bust point is 10.5. This is 10.5. Under bust, 13.5. Then half length. So this is all you need for the bustier we are making. Please and please, I would like you to watch this tutorial carefully. I don't want to see comment like, you will now, on what I already explained, you will now say you don't show this one. Now I said from your shoulder line, measure your bust point, your under bust, and your half length. Don't ask me that you didn't measure your bust point when I already measure it. So that's why take your time to watch this tutorial. So after you are done marking this out, this is all you need, because we are making a bustier. A normal bustier cut together is not going to have yoke. We are cutting the yoke, everything all together on this plane, on this material. So our client's shoulder measurement is
2.5.
so everything we use is 7.5 for the shoulder, just the same thing we did for the back. So we are going to measure the same thing here as well. We are going to measure the same thing here as well. So this is it. Do your armhole circumference as well, which we already know how to do that. I just show you how to do this on the back body. So the next thing we are going to do now, what is our client's okay, let's first do the bustier now. So now another thing I would like to tell you is that your armhole length is going to be your chest line. So we are going to be using the armhole length for the chest line. If you want the clothes to cover very well, you can come up a little bit from your armhole to use as your chest line. See, this is it. So if I want to do it now from my bust point, I can come up with 3 inch. I can come up with 3.5 for my chest line. Anyone, depending on the style you are making. So the next thing we are doing now is to mark out our client's nipple to nipple. Nipple to nipple is from one of your nipple to the other nipple. From one nipple head to the other nipple head. So if your nipple to nipple is 7 divided by 2, the cloth is folded into 2, so it's going to be divided by 2. So 7 divided by 2 will give you 3.5. Don't mark exactly 3.5. Add half inch to it. That half inch is for your joining. You know you are going to be joining the dress, so you use half inch to join it. So I'm just using that as an example. So the next thing I will do now, from the side part, I'll mark 1.5. From the center part, I'll mark 1 inch. So I'll connect this to the under bust area. Stop at the under bust area. So when you get here, from your under bust, connect a kind of coffee shape to the bust point. I'm going to use my free hand to do that. Can you see that? And I'll use my free hand to do this as well. The reason why I'm using my free hand is that if you don't have French cuff, you will not say it's because you don't have French cuff. That's why you cannot make bustier hair. So this is free hand I'm using. So from here, from this particular place here, or you know what? Let me change the chest line. Let me come up a little bit, because this person, she don't want her bobs to show. So I will now use this particular. So from the bust point, I come up with 4 inch. If I'm the one that holds this dress now, I will come up with 2.5 or 3 inch. But this person, she said she don't want her bobs to show. So that's why I have to come up like this. So from here, mark. You can use half inch and quarter, then half inch and quarter. Likewise, you can decide to use 1 on both sides. You can mark 1 inch here, 1 inch here. So the next thing I'll do now is to connect from here to here, and I will do the same thing here as well. Are you with me? So this is what I have now. So after you are done with that, now to now cut the neckline. The neckline we are working with now, based on the neckline we are working with, to cut it, watch how I will do it. And I'm not done with this place as well. So this is what I will do for the neckline. Let me see. Based on that style that I see, you know, I use 3.5 for the back neckline, so I'll use the same thing here as well. 3.5. So after that, after that, take your French cuff. Can you see? Based on the style you see, or based on that style that you see, this is how to go about it. Take your French cuff, then do it this way. Or you can use your free hand too. Just connect from here to this place. Are you with me? So after that, don't forget to do your shoulder slope of, I don't know, half inch and quarter, 1 inch at most. 1 inch for your shoulder slope. So this is what I have now. So now the next thing I want to check now is to check the. So guys, the next thing we are going to do now is to measure out our client's bust measurement divided by 4 plus 2 inch. Now I know you will ask me that this 2 inch that we remove here, are we going to return it? No, we are not returning this 2 inch here. We are not going to return it to anywhere. This place is called chest line tightening. So by the time you remove this one, it will tighten the chest line, because our bust measurements and our chest line is not the same thing. So that's why we are not returning this one here. So the next thing we will do now, our client's waist measurement.
32.5.
Okay, 32.5 divided by 4 plus 2 inch sewing allowance. How many inch do we remove here? 2.5. No, 2.5. 1.5 over 1. So I will return that 1.5. So this is it. So this is what we have at the end of the day. Now let's cut it together. To cut it, I'll start from here. I'll start from here. Can you see? Then I will cut it like this. You see, at times you might get the necessary measurement. If your cutting is wrong, at the end of the day, when you are done sewing the clothes, you will still have issue. Watch how I will cut this as well. You know, this place is kind of coffee, so when you are cutting it, make sure that it gives you that coffee kind of shape. Otherwise, when you are done sewing it, you will see that the coffee kind of, like I was saying, make sure that your cutting tool is correct too. This is it. Can you see? So this one now, we don't need it. Then go ahead and cut your shoulder slope. Go ahead and cut your armhole circumference, just the way you see me doing in this video. Please, if you want to use my tutorial, follow my step-by-step. Don't say, let me just do it anyhow after you say it's not coming out nice. So this is it. This is what you are going to have at the end of the day. Can you see? So as it is now, we are going to go ahead and cut body and lining for this our bustier. Yes, we cut body and lining for it. Are you with me? So where is body?